Cause the person they see doesn't matter much to me. Already know that you're a star, but I just wanna get to where you are. Where you are, Already know that you're a star, but I just wanna get to where you are. I just wanna get to know you, know exactly who you are. We're building up so we.
One time, and she was like, yeah, we're picking up balloons. And then she was on the phone to Chris, and then they was like, yeah, you should work with me, whatever. What do you mean work with you? Acted all deluded like I wasn't listening. But they would call up like they needed whips or they needed gear, and then they would stop them with their badge and get them arrested and take all their stuff, and they would get paid for it from the dirty Fed. I'm not the only one that said this. A lot of other people have said this on live. But why are they asking questions? I clocked that when I got the whips off one guy and he had a little thing in. I've hopped in someone else's car now and they've all got things on. I'm like, are they watching me? Is this some big operation? Like, what's going on? Like, why has everyone got one AirPod in? What's connected? Like, what's going on? Listen, stop talking about my boyfriend. If I want to cuss my boyfriend and say I don't like him, I can. Who the fuck are you to tell me my boyfriend don't fucking like me? I know he likes me because after this live stream of him on fucking live and I end this live, he'll be calling my phone saying, do you want me to come to yours? He was going to come to fucking call me. He'll say, Shy, get a cab to mine after court. I've been with him. After this fucking live, I sleep on the phone to him. I go to his house all the time. I take his wood. I've been taking his wood for 3 months. Don't fucking tell me my boyfriend don't fucking like me because I know he does. The fuck, I'm with him 24/7. If he ain't with his sugar daddy getting thumped up the arse, he's with me, babe. Don't care. He's on live right now because I ain't rung his phone and I ain't showing him attention, so he's cussing me out because I said about the clap and the arse. Duh, clock it. He's gone on live to cuss me out. After that, he'll be like, you're right, Shy, baby girl, I'm worried about you. The fuck? He'll be clapping my cheeks in no time, so shut up. Acting like you know shit. That's my boyfriend. Say to me 1 minute you want to set up a payment plan, then you want me to pay £7.50 each month, then £50. Then you're saying, now I've paid the £7.50, now £50. Now you're saying to provoke it from going to court, you want me to pay £3,000. But before that you said if it goes to court, we're not looking for eviction, we're just looking for to have it in writing that you're going to pay your rent so that we can do more, like, and take legal action, further notice. Like, we want to have like a set secure like court paper payment line. Now they're saying that they're seeking eviction. Like, the whole time there's been miscommunication, and I'm going to say that to them. And yes, my communication's been bad, but I've been in a very bad place. But do you know what? I've been going to the doctors, I've been going to all my mental health appointments, I've been trying like to get better. Like, I'm going to the doctors now to get proof that I've been ill. Like, I am ill. How would you guys know if I'm ill or not? I've been mentally sick for like a whole year or two. But you go clubbing and on holiday. Sometimes my friends do that for me. Sometimes I don't want to be in my house because I get scared to live alone. And you think because I'm partying on holiday, I'm having fun. Like, no. sometimes I just put a smile on and act happy, like, I just have to get through with stuff, do you know what I mean? And I was feeling so depressed to the point where I just either, like, I couldn't just have a normal sober day. Like, I wouldn't just be able to get up and just go to the gym and just go home, because I just start feeling sad and think, what's the point? So I'd either go to bed and sleep all day and just keep sleeping, and I just wake up and I just wanted to go to sleep. If not, then I'd just party and get lit and just be happy on rugs, because that's what makes me happy. Because when I'm normal like this, I just can't deal with it. So it's either I sleep or like I do that to forget about stuff. Right, I'm going into my doctor's now. I'm very emotional. It's not a come down. I haven't done no yay or nothing. I've only been drinking wine. Like, Hi. Oh, sorry. I called the doctors about having, you know, like the record that they send you about your medication, because I'm on antidepressants, and I needed like a sick note or like a doctor's thing, like of a proof of my medication, because I've got court tomorrow. They sent it over an email and I was meant to reply on Word, but I didn't understand it, and they said like if I filled it out I can come and collect it.
So filled it out?
No, because I couldn't do it because I'm a bit dyslexic, so I thought I'd just come into the doctors and just fill it out. I brought my ID and everything because I couldn't spell, I didn't want to get it wrong.
This is subject access request, so
yeah,
this is what you fill out.
And will that be proof of my medication and stuff?
Yeah, if you say what you want on there, we can print that off for you, I would have thought.
Okay, what if I don't know my NHS number?
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Just date of birth and whatever else is on there.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, I thought it'd be easier to fill it out here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you.
I didn't have a step to put that. Yeah. And I think I need to have an appointment following my blood tests.
Does it not make sense that basically you're dancing on the beach and P. Diddy goes past? Like, DJ Khaled drives past you? There's so many... Will Smith lives in Miami. They're all out there. Drake's out there.
Yeah, I'm saying go for Miami, mate. I'm not telling you not to.
Kim Kardashian, they have a place there as well, so they go from LA to there.
Bro, I'm saying go for your Miami gym. You'll be suited there.
That's what I want to do. I want to go there. I want to live there. I want to basically go there and eventually live there. Say, bye-bye, trolls. See you later. I made it.
Fucking watch me no more. So you spend all that money on me for what? For me to crumble? Because if it were you fucking cornflakes, darling, a bitch is already crushed. And what are they doing? Nothing. They just watch you and they're like, yeah.
What about my wardrobe? I spent £1,000 on my wardrobe. How am I going to dismantle it and take it with me? And all my clothes. I've got loads of nice designer clothes. Oh, and all my bags and everything. And that they said they want to set up a payment plan. Which is true. Cool. But do you know what else is true? I don't have no family to go to. I am a care leaver. I also left the country because my house was getting smashed up by guys and stuff like that. My house also got broken into and I didn't want to live here. And I have been asking to leave. And I left the country because I was scared.
And I've also been in DV and I've tried to move 1,000 times. Do you know what else is true? How can I attend my meetings when I'm in another country? So I will stand up for myself, and so will the solicitor. So will the fucking solicitor. Do you know what else is true? I have started to make payments, and I paid money today. So wherever I make my income through, I will say to the judge, yeah, we can set up a payment plan, whatever. What? So what? That's true.
And Ricky, I keep bleeding down there. Like, I think you've given me the clap again. I've had to restart my medication because I'm not even on my period. I'm just bleeding. Just, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why I'm still bleeding. Like, I'm not even on my period. It's just blood coming from. Or unless you've ripped me, you might have ripped me a bit because it's really sore.
I'm done out with this app. I'm done. People like me and Alpha Boss had enough of this app because we're the real creators and we just can't be arsed with the bullshit no more. Is that what you're on about? Oh, you mean the fact that you've got rid of us all, darling. All us real creators, we're all going, sweetheart. We don't want to be on here no more. Just because I've had a uni, what, I'm supposed to, what? Want to stay on TikTok? It doesn't work like that, sweetheart. What do you think a uni's going to do? Absolutely nothing, sweetheart. The game is not the same no more because you've got scammers on that app, sweetheart. So to actually do the game and win it properly, it's just impossible. So what's the point? Yeah, money's throwing me at TikTok stars. What else is anyone throwing me? Fuck all, sweetheart. So no one cares, darling. You're all a bunch of absolute nobodies. You can't even support me no more. There's no more roots on me, and there's no me coming on TikTok because you're embarrassing me, sweetheart. Go and support some absolute nitty, man. That's what you're better off doing. And I can go down and live my fucking life, sweetheart. Fucking doing this shit, darling. Because I won't battle, or because I won't do this and I won't do that. Fuck off, sweetheart. I've done more than enough for TikTok, sweetheart. I don't need to battle, and I don't need to this and that. I don't know who you think you're talking to, sweetheart. I'll go back to signing on benefits, darling. I don't want to do this no more. I'm done out. I've had enough. I don't care if I've been sent to uni. So what?
To say, right, I've got evidence of a mum and a son that has been bullying me on TikTok for ages. They've been writing nasty, abusive comments about me. Basically, I used to be friends with this person and we had a falling out, and then he thought it'd be clever to go and post my address online or near where I live. And they've been literally writing really nasty comments, bullying me, accusing me of making troll accounts about her dog. Listen, love, I really have got better things to do than make troll accounts about you two. I really have, and I've got better things than to do this, but I need to expose you two as massive bullies, because that's what you are. You make troll accounts and you bully people. There is an account, it's called Stress Balls 2. It's going to be on the video that you go and check on YouTube. And his mother clearly replies, yeah, she's got me and you. So I'm pretty sure she means me and you. I think she means her son. I'm pretty sure by that. But these two people have been bullying me and writing nasty comments about me. There is an account on here on TikTok as well that is saying so much nasty stuff about me. It's untrue. It's unreal. Guys, all I want you to do is report these accounts as trolls and bullies and get them gone, because what they do is disgusting. I'm just an honest, decent guy going out there helping the homeless with all my life gifts off TikTok. I've been buying tents and sleeping bags. Since doing this, I've given out 14 tents and 11 sleeping bags, which it's been the help of all the people off TikTok giving me the gifts. And I thank you so much for doing that. Literally each and every one of you, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. But for these nasty people that are trying to bring me down and trying to destroy me, like, we all suffer from mental health a bit, yeah, and I do suffer. And what these people are doing is disgusting. It's horrible. It's nasty. I just want, like, to know why. I think it was a few weeks ago, or about a month ago, police basically turned up at my house and they were like to my dad, is your son hearing voices in his head? And I was at work. This was really embarrassing, by the way. I was at work and my dad had to see that. They come around, my dad probably got a bit worried. What they're going on about? Because I spoke about what happened to me in 2014 when I took antidepressants, said on the antidepressants that symptoms of taking this medication could be hearing.
I never went to any of my meetings or anything like that. You know, when you're meant to go to your meetings, I never went because I wasn't in the country for 2 months. So they stopped paying my rent for 2 months. You know, when I was with Metap, they cut it off
because I didn't go to my things. So obviously that's 2 months. So that's 750 plus 750, yeah? How much is that? Work it out, someone, quickly. Where's my autistic baddies that are good at maths? Quick. Yeah, 1,500. So basically, that's 2 months. And then another month, yeah? Obviously I had to reapply for them to help me because I physically looked at like my account and stuff like that. I couldn't afford to pay like the whole, I couldn't afford to pay like the whole £750 each month, considering I've got rent to pay as well. No, bills to pay, other bills to pay, my gas, my electric. I've also got other building stuff to pay. Like I had expenses to pay out because of all the like the DV and stuff in my house. Like how much TVs have I had to buy? How much mirrors have I had to buy? I've had to buy one door, which cost me £300. I need to buy another 2 doors. The house didn't, I meant to provide all this shit, but they said no. How much locks I had to get out and I've had to pay privately. It's not my fault, like people mashing up my house and breaking into my house. Like I'm very popular on social media, do you know what I mean? Sorry. They should be helping me or securing me. No, I've also had to pay for security, which cost me £560 to have the security system out. Then I had to get Chris to screw it on. Like, these are all expenses I've had to pay out of my fucking pocket because the council wouldn't move me. Like, what the hell? So they'll look at that as well. Anyways. I don't know what I'm in the shop for. Why did I come in the shop? Oh, I needed to get wine. Oh. And I need a toilet roll as well. Yeah, I need toilet paper. Yeah, I need toilet paper.
Where are the facts? Where are the facts? All you're getting told is what you're getting told. I don't really want to talk about that negative stuff. I'm here to talk about positive stuff. Basically, since starting with my live gifts, I buy tents and sleeping bags for the homeless. So with my live gifts, I get tents and sleeping bags for the homeless. Since doing this, I've been able to get 12 tents and 11 sleeping bags.
I'm not going to match with you. I'm not interested. If you hit women.
How dare you say that? How dare she say like that? How dare that woman say that? Accusing me of that. You know what? That's on my live. I'm going to share that. That is on my live. She basically accused me of something that ain't true, and I'm going to report her for it as well.
Can't deny that, guys. I don't want anybody to come in and say, oh, it was an accident or she didn't do it. Well, I'm going to show you other videos too. You'd see what she's doing to this old man. This is a woman, probably 30. He's probably, I think he's 30 years old, I don't know. Thank you for the gifts, Talia. Father. This could be your grandfather. This could be your brother. And this is what's happened to this vulnerable man who's not with us anymore. He's not with us. And I honestly feel that this woman, no matter what goes on TikToks, I don't watch her, I don't particularly like her, I don't, because what I see and what comes out of the mouth, the lies. But this woman should be in prison. And I think these evidence should be put together to go to the right authorities, because even though he's not with us anymore, he shouldn't be. Thank you, Faye Broaders, for the crab. Thank you for helping me towards my target. Thank you, Faye Broaders, for the train. Oh, let me answer this question, Tanya. Let me answer it, because they are right, guys. I went to Emsy's kitchen, and I've got to answer this question. Do not judge me for going to visit this person's kitchen. I did go to Emsy's. I landed there at 9 o'clock in the night. I was left there by 2 o'clock in the morning, which I've got the videos too, and I think Mr. Madness has got the videos too. I left there. I never knew anything about what she'd done to Marcus. I didn't know anything what she'd done in the past. The accusations she'd made towards other men, I've never knew. All I knew, she was a big creator on TikTok who had 15,000 followers in the room. And I wanted some of that clout, because back in the time I'd lost my main account and I needed to get views back. So that's the only reason I went to Emsy's kitchen. Do you know what I mean? She's very angry. She's very aggressive. She just hurt him. Everyone, yeah, pin Mr. Madness is commenting here. Please follow him, guys. He's absolute a legend for what he's done here. And if it wasn't for you, Marcus's story would not be getting told. It wouldn't. All people see on TikTok is the odd thing. They don't see this kind of material put together on a file. This has been put together on a file by Mr. Madness. And I take my hat off to this man, because what Mr. Madness is, guys, he's Marcus's voice. He's Marcus's voice. That's who. Completely different occasion. Yet again, he's been assaulted. He's been assaulted. Look. And you really want to follow this person? You want to listen to what comes out of her mouth? You want to support her? You want to gift her? And I hope now to everybody out there, any person who does not like the Rich Star or anything, I forget it. Let's put all our differences to the side, everyone. Let's put all of our differences to the side here and find out exactly what we're seeing in front of us. What's happened to this man? He's not with us no more. He cannot talk for himself. He cannot talk. So I pray to God, and I pray, and I don't really pray and live, but I pray now that you FYP guys who does the FYP show, the Remys, the Lukes, the Misreds, even like the big creators like DJ, I know he said a few things, but I know we really don't do the FYP, and talk, or even if it's only for a little while, to let you know what you've seen and what's happened to this man. And how there's no justice, because nobody knows exactly what this man went through mentally and emotionally. And I honestly believe in my heart of hearts that if he wouldn't been in that environment, treated badly like that, doing whatever he was doing, you know what I mean, because he was enabled and he was to do the things he was doing, drinking the amount he was drinking, everything else, I believe, and I'm horrid to say, he probably would still be with us. I really believe that after what I've seen from Mr. Madness. So I'm going to carry on. There you go. There's another T-shirt, another location. Thank you so much, KI, for the future enhancement. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. Sorry, somebody drops me a big gift. I've got to play that. So there you guys, yet again. And no disrespect. Look at him. Look at him. He's got a lovely smile on his face. You know what I mean? I don't even know what to say. I honestly feel, I know some of you's a triggered here. You know what I mean? Look at him. You guys watched Marcus. I didn't watch him. I've only seen stuff now since he's passed away, so I didn't really know who they were. But going back over now, seeing what a lovely man he was, look at his smile on his face, God bless him. He's just been really hurt, do you know what I mean? And he's smiling. You know what I mean? And what a way to spend the last days on this earth, getting abused. You know what I mean? The final days and you're being treated like that. I don't know why I've been restricted TikTok, because I'm not saying anything wrong here. I'm not saying anything wrong. There's another time, guys. Another time yet again. So this is 3 occasions now. There's another, you can see his face here. If you have a look there, it's all marked up. He's all marked up. Guys, listen, I'm going to have to quickly end and come back. I've got
Twitter. This is going out on all my social medias. Basically, some police turned up at my door, and basically they said, "Oh, we've had a report that these people, they're worried about your son, that he's hearing voices in his head." I was at work. This was embarrassing. This was shameful. My dad had to listen to this and thinking, is there something wrong with my son? So my dad called me, let me know. Then the police called me as well. And they told me, yeah, if you talk about or mention these people again, then you'll be, I think they said you'll be arrested, but I said you'll be in trouble. I can't remember what they said. Yeah, and on my screen record, on my recording of my message, where it says, where I was speaking to a police person yesterday, we don't do that. We're the police. We don't tell you not to post about people. You can post something just as long as it's not like threatening in any way. So again, why did the police do that? Why? I will get justice for everything that's happened to me. Everything. You mark my words. Once you download my phone and you listen to the messages and you see what was said between me and that certain person, you will find out I was abused. I was me. I was made to feel small, little. I was called all the names under the sun that you can think of. I was I was abused about my sexual performance, about my private parts. A lot of it is on there. A lot. And I was the nicest, kindest person. You will see my messages. You will see how I was. I was a really, really nice person. And I've had enough. I've literally had enough. And I'm not taking this anymore. I want someone to call me today. I want someone to call me today to speak about everything. I've messaged you on Instagram. And I'm not happy. And I will be seeking compensation from you.
Then in the future, we could definitely see how I look like I've been electrocuted. That's fun. Like that. Have I started hormones yet? No, but I'm trying to. So I bought hormones, right, ages ago. Obviously, the world will think it's a lie. No. It's fine. I don't really care anyway. Bought hormones. I got scammed out of them by doing a GP. But hundreds, possibly up to £1,000. Probably more. I don't know. Probably more than that because it kept taking subscriptions out. And then basically they told me to email them. I have not received a reply. But the 30th of April is basically like an appointment at a different clinic. And my appointment there is basically starting the process. Do I think I'll get through the process? I don't know. I won't lie to you. Because you have to have good mental health. So I might have to have therapy beforehand. So that's probably what's going to happen. Oh, am I covering my microphone? Right, guys, can you hear me? Sorry, I didn't know if I was covering my microphone. I'm sorry. Is it working? That's cool. Good luck with it. Thank you. There's going to be a lot of people that just say I'm not trans, etc. But when I'm on hormones, like, a lot of people are going to owe me a massive apology. But they won't. Haters won't apologise. They hide their transphobia. I know it's secret transphobia because they'll never apologise, even when I'm on hormones. I hope you all know that. They won't ever apologise to me for misgendering me and calling me a man, because they'll still call me a man when I'm on hormones. It won't make a difference, but I'm doing this for me, babe. You know what I mean? That's the difference. You know, there'll be doesn't make a difference of what I'm called if I'm on hormones. People will still call me a man. And they're right. Biologically, I am a man. And I won't know what it feels like to be a biological woman, and I have respect for that, you know. But it'd be nice to have human decency to advocate for other people's mental health and to be like, yeah, no, we're not gonna like invalidate her entire existence, and we're gonna just go by how she wants to go by, you know, like. How can I say? The world is a very complicated place. We just all need to love. And the world will be less complicated. You know what I mean?
Okay! Do I go into your house? Do I have a key to your house? Do I check your mail? No! So respect my boundaries. Quit cutting into my boundaries. This is why I don't talk to you anymore. This is why I don't want a relationship with you. Oh my God, what is wrong with you? I don't want people going through my mail. I'm not going through your mail. What is wrong with you? Did you get up on the wrong side of the bed? I am so irritated right now. Hello? I have told you like a million times, do not collect my mail. Do not go through my mail. Do not collect my mail. You talk to Grandpa. He's the one that has not it again, okay? No, I'm not talking to Grandpa. Why was anyone even at my house? No more room, huh? Well, who was at my house while I was gone? I said I want my house to be empty while I'm gone. What do you mean you want your house to be empty while you were gone? I didn't want people coming here. I didn't want people going through my mail. That's nobody's business. I came over with Scott when he threw the garbage because you did not want him there alone. I came over with Nadia so she could take her shower. That's the only time. Why do people need to be in my house while I'm on vacation when she can shower at your house? When I say I respect my privacy, don't go through my mailbox. Any of your shit, okay? She went through the mail. My daughter has never collected the mail in the entirety of living here. Why are you blaming it on an 11-year-old, on a 12-year-old?
Because, Rod, don't you ever ask anybody to get her mail. Because she's pissed. Why? Because we're invading her privacy.
It's my mail. It's nobody else's business. It's my mail, nobody else's. I didn't appreciate anyone coming here while I was out of town. Like, I want my house to just be locked up and gone for 3 days. I didn't want anyone coming here.
So how was Son supposed to come in and wash the dishes and throw the garbage?
When? On Friday?
Whenever, yeah, Friday. And then he had to get his clothes.
Okay, but you can do that without going through my mailbox.
I did not go through your mailbox.
Well, where's my mail? It's gone.
Your what?
My mail is gone. That's my fucking mail. I don't want anyone to go through.
She put the mail on the little stand by the TV.
Okay.
Almost by the kitchen.
This is my house, and these are my boundaries. If you're here to pick up a bag on Friday before I'm away for the weekend, that's one thing, but I didn't want anyone in my house while I was gone.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to be taking a break until further notice. I want the kids to come home.
Take a break all you want.
Okay, thank you. I'm done. I don't care what anyone says. My fucking grandparents know better than to go through my mail. We've literally argued about this before because they will open my mail and go through my mail and gossip with me about my mail with the mailman. Like, who in their right mind does that? That's rude. That's invasive. Mind your own business. I'm done with my family, dude. I started talking to them again. I gave them benefit of the doubt, and I'm done.
Thank you.
Cooking involves cleaning, so there's no excuse. It's just respect my kitchen rules if you're gonna cook in it.
Come on, guys.
So I hate to break it to you, but if I want to vent and cope and talk to my platform, this is my house and I will. And if you don't want to hear me talk and vent to my platform, you can go for a walk. Because this isn't your house. So thank you so much for understanding that. Anyway.
I'm busy, haven't you? Caught you. Caught you, didn't I, you little stalker? You're a stalker, you and your birds. Video of my house. Yeah, you're on video. I'm putting this on TikTok. This is going all over TikTok, all over it. Do what you want, you're on video. I don't give a shit. I'll punch your head in. I'll punch your fucking head in.
Get out the car.
Look at you.
Get out the car.
Look at you. I'm busy.
Oh well. Guess whoever was planning to attack me ain't gonna be able to attack me now because they didn't let me in. So, yeah, unlucky.